こんにちは、はるかです。
Hi, I'm Alex.
今日は私たちが思う文化の違いを発表していきたいと思います。で、リストを作ったので、交互に発表していきたいと思います。You ready?
I'm ready. So, my first thing is that Japan has no bins.
Yeah.
Like, you go out and you buy like a snack or anything, and or like if you have a tissue,
Yeah.
like no bins anywhere. You've got like the only thing you can do is try and find a convenience store.
そうだね。
Like, or you just leave it in your bag.
Yeah.
It's like, it feels so weird to me that like Japan is so like clean and tidy, and yet there's no bins. Like, it feels like the opposite in a lot of other countries where there's bins everywhere, but still there's loads of garbage on the floor.
Yeah. なんで I don't know why, but I know it's so annoying especially if I bought drink.
Yeah.
If I get drink. スターバックスを買ってもさ、なんか捨てるとこないからさ、ずっと持ってなきゃいけないじゃん。
Yeah, like you don't want to just keep holding it. Like, and it depends on what bag you've got as well. Like if you have space for it.
スペースあってもやだよ。汚いじゃん。
Oh yeah, not if you have like a Starbucks. Like, but yeah, if you get like a drink like this,
いや、そ
then
れ
you
は
can put
大
that
丈
in your
夫。そう、
bag.
ペットボトルは大丈夫だけどさ、スターバックスのさドリンクってさ、大抵ストローとかさ。
Yeah, you don't want to put that in your
Cultural
bag.
difference はハウス。イギリスの家は、まあ、少なくともアリクの実家で考えるとまず一戸建てでプラス裏庭と普通の庭があってそれどっちもすっごい広いの。でこの前聞いたんだけど今私たちが住んでるアパート全部含めても足りないくらい庭だけだよ。庭だけで足りないくらい広いらしくてそれがありえないなと思って。
Like, garden is pretty standard.
So
Unless you live in an apartment, like, if you buy a house, it's probably got a garden. In fact, it would be weird if it didn't have a garden.
まあ、それがねやっぱ違うんだよね。そうなんで私がハウスって言ったかってガーデンだけじゃなくて、まあ、ガーデンでしょ。ビッグガーデン、キッチンが広い、当たり前になんかウォッシングマシンみたいなウォッシングマシンじゃなんだっけ、ディッシュウォッシャー、そう、ディッ
And a
シュウォ
big
ッシャー、
chest freezer.
ビッグチェストフリーザ
Yeah.
ー、でっかいやつ。
Yeah, like the ones at Costco.
Yeah, it's like あれでしょ、dead people プするやつでしょ。
I mean, you don't usually.
Yeah, I know, but a lot drama.
Yeah, I know, but
TV show でしょ。
it's weird that you think that dead bodies go in a freezer. Like,
だって
usually people put food in there.
Yeah, I know. そうとかあとなんだろう、オーブンが絶対あるとか、
yeah.
そういうのだね。そういうのが。
That's like one of the weirdest things about Japan. It's like going back when I went back home and spoke to like my friends, and they were saying like, "Oh, did you like show people this British meal?" And I was like, "No, I can't make it because I don't have ovens."
Yeah.
And he was like, "What? They don't have ovens?" Like everyone thinks Japan is like really like futuristic and high tech, and then you say, "Yeah, they don't have ovens." They're like, "What?" Like.
まあそんな感じかな。はい。
Mine? So, there's this term in English called PDA, Public Display of Affection.
何ですか？何ですかそれ？
That is when you're in public with your like boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, whatever, and like holding hands or kissing in public. Like, I've seen that it's like more common even for just like friends to hold hands than it is for like couples to do it. Like, I never ever see couples in Japan like kissing or whatever, like out in public.
たまにいるけど確かに全然見ないな。
Right? But like, it's so weird to like, I don't know, like it seems like such a weird thing. Like if you're out with your loved one, like wouldn't you want to? Like,
Yeah. No. Everyone wants to, but like we know we cannot do that because if we do that, like, で other people if other people saw that なんかthat's gross
Who cares?
ってなるから No, who cares じゃないの日本人は
I
Who cares じゃないの We care なんか
Yeah.
what people think
Yeah, but it's like if I'm out on a date and like I wanna kiss the person I'm with, then I'm not gonna care like, oh, that old man down the street might see us. Like,
Yeah,
who cares? He's just some old guy. Like, I don't care what he thinks about me.
まあ
I'm never gonna see him again. Like, I'm never gonna see that man again in my life. Who cares if he's like, what are they doing?
いやわかるいやでもまあ確かにオールマンとかだったらわればってなるかもしれないけどなんかそれがそのヤングピーポーとかだったらちょっと嫌じゃないなんか若い人たち同い年くらいのなんかちょっとセムエイジくらいのさ人たちだったっけさってなるじゃん
It's the same thing. Like, who cares? It could be like that old man, or it could be that young guy over there. Like, it could be that kid over there. Like, who cares? I'm
Yeah.
literally never gonna see
Yeah,
them
でも
again,
私は
and they will forget
Yeah.
like in no time.
Yeah でも私はそれはいいなって思う I prefer the culture
Uh-huh.
I don't really like なんかそのジャパニーズスタイル
Japanese
だけど
culture is
そう
like
けどyeah
Japanese culture is in a lot of ways very old-fashioned, isn't it? Anyway, your turn.
I don't know this is culture difference or just you
Okay,
okay but なんか
this could be embarrassing.
いや違うフルネームを使わないなって思った日本人は病院とか予約する時とかなんだろうそういう名前を言わなきゃいけないシチュエーションで、ちゃんと普通に自分のフルネームを言うでしょけどアレクはそういつも省略形がアレックスなんだけどその名字とアレックスだけを使って本当の名前を言わないでしょ
Like, you're saying like whenever I go somewhere, I always use my short name.
そ
Yeah, because like, unless it's like an official document or something where it says like what's like the name on your passport,
う
like it doesn't really matter that much. Like, because I just want everyone to call me by my short name anyway, and like, if I go to like the hospital or something like you said, like, it doesn't matter if what the doctor calls me.
いやなんかそうなんだけどなんかすごい不思議だなって思ってなんか なんか I feel this is so weird
But why? Like,
なんか
as in the doctor doesn't need to like, if I went to the doctor, I could use a fake name if I wanted. Like, the result is the same thing. Like, I mean, I would still have to give them my health insurance card, but like, it's like they don't need to know my full name. Like, all they need to do is I talk to them about whatever I'm there for, and like.
でもさじゃあここになんか名前記入してくださいってなってで保険証くださいってなった時に保険証はフルネームで書いてるのにその書いたドキュメントにはショートネームで書いてたらってなんないいやってなると思うの多分日本人のスタッフからしたら
Yeah, maybe Japanese people don't do that at the hospital, but like, I don't think the staff would be confused. Like, but that's not his full name. What is this? Like, they know short names exist.
いや
Like,
いやまあそうだけど
like they're not just gonna be like really confused. Like, but it's a fake name. That's not your name. Like, I think it would be fine.
いやわかる別になんか it would be fine but なんか I think we confused しちゃうなっていうこと
Yeah, but no, the only time I ever put that kind of thing is if it's like, I don't know, when I go and do my visa, or I like
So
do my
official
passport,
stuff,
or or like booking a plane ticket where it needs to match your passport. Like, other than that, it doesn't matter if they say my full name or my short name.
しかもなんかミドルネームってあるでしょなんかこっちの人たちっ
that's even
て
worse.
そうでミドルネームはいいと思うの省略してもけど付き合い始めてからミドルネームがあるの存在を知ったのがもうなんか付き合い始めて何ヶ月経ったくらいの時に知ってなんで言ってくれなかったのってなったわかった今言ってること
Yeah, like, I don't know, middle names are just useless.
Yeah, I know it なんか別に you don't need to なんか tell me but なんか そう、it was surprised. Do you have a middle name? Why you didn't tell me? と思って。
Like, because that's the thing. Like, I don't even
だっ
like.
てずっと彼氏のミドルネームっていうか本名知らなかったのっていうちょっとショック。
Yeah, but it's like that's the thing. Like, since you knew me and like you didn't know I had a middle name, that just shows how useless it is.
いやまあまあそうだから別にいいんだけど。
Like, you know how like if you see your first name written down somewhere, you see like, hey, that's my name. But like if I see my middle name written somewhere, it just doesn't like in my mind it doesn't come up. Like I don't think, oh, that's my middle name. Like I would have to remember what my middle name is. I would have to think about it for a second. Because like no one ever uses it for anything. Like I literally cannot think why a middle name is a thing. Why that exists.
そうだね、確かになんでって思うけど、でもね、日本人からしたらちょっとミドルネーム欲しいなって思うよね。
Why?